Are we heading for a recession? Because I saw some stats earlier on that said the probability of a recession has surged by 45%, which is the highest since December 2023 because of the tariffs.
It's interesting when people point like the odds of recession at 45% because they can't be wrong. Like if there isn't a recession, they'd be like, yeah, we said it was 45%. We didn't say it was going to happen. So my answer, if you said, are we heading for a recession, would always be yes. If you asked me a year ago, if you asked me 5 years ago, like historically, there's a recession. In modern times, it's been every 4 to 5 years that it's occurred. And so we shouldn't pretend that when they happen that they're this crazy out of the blue thing. It's an inevitable feature that you're always going to have recessions. But is this going to cause it? I
What
mean,
is a recession?
a recession technically is when GDP in the economy, GDP is just like economic output, how much the economy is moving. When that declines for 2 quarters in a row, that's the technical definition. For most people, you don't need to worry about technical definitions because a recession in your mind is when you are feeling worse off economically for a long period of time. When you feel like you can't get a job or your neighbors, your roommates can't get jobs and it's starting to hurt on you. It's kind of like, what's the definition of being sick? Well, it's when you don't feel good, but you can get more technical than that. But a recession for most people is when you don't feel good economically.
You're not concerned about a recession?
It's not that I'm not concerned, but it would be like saying if you live in Florida, are you concerned about hurricanes? The answer is yes, you should be concerned about hurricanes, but you also know with 100% certainty that they're going to come. If you choose to live in Florida and you live in Florida for 40 years, you know you're going to get hit by one, 100% chance. And so it's not that I don't worry about it, it's that I think it is inevitable. Always, no matter what's going on. This has nothing to do with tariffs. That's always been the case. And so this is where at the individual level, personally, like room for error in your finances is so critical. What I mean by that is just like savings, cushion, being scared of debt. It's when you're gainfully employed and you have a good paycheck and the stock market's going up and Bitcoin's going up, everyone feels great. You feel amazing. And no, it's very rare in that situation that you want to envision yourself losing your job or losing a job and not being able to find another one for 6 months or needing to move or getting divorced or having a medical illness. Like no one wants to envision that. But the truth is like, what are the odds that at least one of these will happen to you and I over the next 30 years? Major job loss or just a major impact in our businesses, divorce, cancer, wayward children. I can go on down. What are the odds that at least one of those will occur to you and I in 30 years?
High, very high.
100%.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, they'll experience all of those.